Bruno gasped. His cozy forest shop was almost empty. No fresh bread, no warm muffins, no treats for the morning crowd.
Oh dear,
Bruno whispered.
tomorrow is festival day.
Bruno had worked all day, but he only had one small bag of flour left.
If I bake tonight,
He said gently.
I can only make one loaf.
Max's eyes widened.
One loaf? That's not enough.
The shop had never been empty before.
I've got an idea.
Max said. He found an old Super Speed Mixer 3000 in Bruno's storage. They plugged it in. Whoa! Flour exploded everywhere. Everyone coughed. Lily brushed flour off her glasses.
Maybe not that fast.
Lily checked the shelves.
We could make mini treats instead.
She suggested. Tiny cookies, tiny rolls, tiny pies. They worked carefully, but the oven timer dinged. Only a few came out golden. It still wasn't enough.
I could try warming the oven with my fire,
He whispered. Max looked unsure.
What if it burns?
Draco's knees trembled.
I don't want to ruin it.
Bruno knelt beside him.
It's okay to feel nervous.
Bruno said softly.
We'll do it together.
Draco swallowed.
I'll try.
Draco breathed the tiniest, warmest puff of fire. Just enough. The oven glowed perfectly golden. They baked one loaf. Then something amazing happened. In the quiet of the night, soft tapping, tiny footsteps. By morning, the shelves were full, fresh bread, perfect muffins, golden pies. Max blinked.
Did we bake all this?
Lily smiled.
Maybe someone helped.
Ollie, perched in the window, gave a knowing nod.
Kindness invites kindness,
He said calmly. Bruno placed a small thank you sign on the counter. Midnight friends, you are welcome anytime. Draco smiled a little taller, and that night they heard the tiny footsteps again. But guess what? This time, something else glittered in the moonlight. Pop!
Why is the ground so far away? And why does that ant look like a dog?
The grass towered over Max. The flowers blocked the sky.
Max!
Don't move.
Why?
Because you're tiny. I've got this.
Finn carefully lifted Max. Oops!
Whoa!
Okay. New plan.
Jump to my hand, Max. Here I go.
Max jumped. Boing!
Too high.
I can't stop.
Max landed in a soft flower.
That was not fun.
A soft breeze moved through the forest.
Lily, the wind feels really strong.
Uh-oh.
Max slid across a leaf.
I don't like this anymore.
Lily knelt close.
Max, look at me.
I didn't mean to mess up. What if I stay tiny forever?
Finn stopped joking.
Hey, it's scary. But you're not alone.
A shadow passed overhead.
Fear feels big when you feel small.
Ollie?
Let's think together. What happened just before you shrank?
The button! I clicked the button!
It has arrows. This one goes back.
Lily slowly turned the button. Nothing happened.
Did it work?
Pop! Max grew and grew and grew.
I'm back!
Yes!
And next time, we think first.
But deep in the forest, the button blinked again. Max pressed a big red button on his watch and shouted,
Wolf alert! Wolf alert!
Finn the fox jumped. Lily dropped her book. Bruno looked up from his warm soup pot. Everyone ran to Max.
Where?
Asked Finn.
Is everyone okay?
Said Bruno gently. Max grinned.
There's no wolf.
He laughed.
I just wanted to see everyone run.
Lily frowned a little, but didn't say anything. The next day,
Wolf alert!
Max shouted again. Finn raced in circles. Bruno grabbed a big wooden spoon. Lily hurried over, but again, no wolf. Max giggled.
Got you!
Later that afternoon, Finn didn't run this time. Bruno just peeked outside his cafe. Lily slowly closed her book. Max waited. No one came.
Huh.
Max said quietly. Then, from behind the trees, crunch, snap, roar. Max's eyes grew wide.
This time, it's real.
He whispered. He pressed the button again.
Wolf alert, please!
But no one moved. Max felt his chest feel tight.
What if they don't believe me?
He thought. Just then, Lily appeared. She had listened carefully. She had watched closely. She rang Bruno's bell. Ding, ding! Finn peeked. Bruno stepped forward. The wolf was only a big dog tangled in bushes. Everyone laughed with relief. Max looked down.
I'm sorry.
He said softly.
I shouldn't have joked when it was important.
Bruno smiled and gave him a gentle hug.
People listen when words are true.
He said. Ollie the owl blinked from a tree branch.
And honesty
He added kindly.
helps friends feel safe.
As the sun set, Finn whispered.
Hey, Max. What's that sound in the forest now?
Max listened and wondered.